Welcome, everyone. Is everybody ready to get started? All right. So, did everybody watch Stranger Things last night and the night before? Well, I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Saturday? It's Saturday. I lost track of time. I've been off work for a few days, so I don't know what day it is. How's everybody feeling? Are we ready to get building? I thought we would build here in Moonlit Mills. Um, it has the creepy vibe that I think we're going for with Stranger Things. It has the dilapidated feeling that I'm going for today. And we are going to build the Byers house as best we can on this lot here. I think it'll be big enough. So are we ready to get started? Or are we waiting for a few more to show up here? Not quite sure. Well, I've been doing some research and, scouring the internet and watching Stranger Things. We got through the first 5 episodes since Christmas, since it came out. I noticed they added 3 more yesterday. We haven't gotten through those yet. But I have been watching. I went back and kind of did some recon on the Byers house. There's not too many photos of it on the internet, but there's enough that we can make something work here. All right, I'm gonna just get a building here. We have some time, not a lot of time. We're going to a football game today. So let's see what we can get done. Let's see. What do I want to start with here? Should we start with the living room? Might have to go back farther on the lot than where we are. Let's move that back a little bit. And I think I want to leave room over on the left. Oh, no, we gotta go. Okay, let's go right there. So living room, sort of. I think there's a there's a office, or I don't know what I want to call it, an office or something over here. I'm not quite sure. They don't have a whole lot of pictures of this room. It looks like she was doing some ironing in there, maybe. I'm not sure. I think, let's see, I think we need to, let's see. I want to move this. I'm going to move this back. Make the living room like that. I think this is the wall where the letters go. Front door. Archways between the rooms. A lot of archways. I don't want I want big but not big. Does that make sense? Okay. I'm not quite sure if chat is working, so if y'all could give me a little wave or let me know that chat is working or not working. If I don't get any waves, I'll know chat's not working. Everything else seems to be fine, but I don't see nobody chatting. And that came out very southern. Sorry about that. Okay, I think there might be something wrong with chat because I'm not seeing anything popping up for you guys. Okay, I just want to make sure you guys are all there before I keep going. Otherwise, I'm just talking to the walls. Or I'm just talking to the walls. Okay, I want to make sure that this chat is working. So Sorry about that. If you could hear me. Can you hear me?
They say they're there.
I can't see anything. No, no.
Marty S'mores waved. Marty Suarez. I said hello. Can you hear me?
Mm-mm. Okay, so my husband's in the other room saying you guys can hear me. I can't see the chat, so. Oh, look at that. There it is.
And it's watching. They're watching. What?
All right. Well, we're going to do this a different way then. I don't know. All right. As long as you can hear me and you can see each other, you can talk to each other, that's what I want. That's what counts. There we go.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. All right. Backup plan, that's what we're at now. Okay, so for everybody who hasn't started watching season 5, we won't talk about season 5 at all in chat. We don't want to give anything away. But as long as everybody has watched all the other seasons, we can talk about those, I think. And since the house we're building is season 1, I think we're okay. Right? Okay. All right, cool. Now, one question before I keep going. Is the what do I want to call it? Is the overlay distracting, or should I leave it? All right, I am going to keep building so we don't waste time. All right, I want to start on the rest of the house. You rewatched season 3. Is it Marty? Can I call you Marty? Hi, Rita. All right, let's see. Well, let's try and get the kitchen in here. I want, kitchen's gonna have to be pretty big. I think, because I think there's going to be a fireplace over here. I have a terrible tickle in my throat. I don't know where that came from. Thank you, Marty. Let's see. How big do we want this? There has to be a door back here. Bathroom. I'm thinking this is the bathroom. Nope, Annie, you're not late. You only missed the part where, technical issues that we've all worked out already. So you get to come when there's no technical issues. All right, this hallway I know is going to be 2. Right? Because this hallway is 2. And it goes towards the kitchen, right? Pretty sure that is not the size of the bathroom. I was going to make this the bathroom, but that is a big bathroom. There is a... Let's see. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I think we're going to have to go like that. And then there's a place in the kitchen for the refrigerator, which bumps into the bathroom. Right? Okay. So y'all need to holler out if I got the spacing wrong or if you see something I don't, because sometimes it's hard to do these things by memory. But I think we're close. Think we're close. Think. Oh, wow. That's a big bedroom. That would be Jonathan's bedroom. And that would be Joyce's bedroom. That makes this Will's bedroom. Right? Finish off the hallway. Why does it seem so big to me? It seems rather big to me. I want to size this up. I want to check the sizes on these things. This is just a placeholder so that I know what I'm doing. Okay. That is way too big. That's better. And that's better. And that's better. Yeah, Annie, we started watching too. We got the first 5 done. Did any more come out today? Does anybody know if any more came out today? we're not giving any spoilers away, Annie, because Jay is behind. He hasn't been able to watch them yet, but that's okay. Once you get started, you won't be able to stop. Okay. Okay. Kitchen, bathroom. Jonathan, Joyce. Will's bedroom is way too big, but I think we're going to have to live with it. Living room. That extra room, which I think is an office. What are we missing? Oh, I know what we're missing. Off the back porch here. I think it's small. I don't want to go too big. There's a back, I don't know what you want to call it, enclosed porch or something back here. Okay, I want to move. I want to move a little bit. I want to move a little bit over here. Well, Will is getting a bigger room. I don't think he actually spent much time in there after the first episode. I think after that it was like, nope. But we're going to do it upright for him. Okay. And I do know from looking at a reference photo, and I'm going to show you my reference photo. This is my reference photo. I hope you can see that. No, you will see it in a second. You'll see it in a second. Okay. So in my reference photo here, back in, I don't know if you can see, back behind the house over there, there is a small shed. I know the photo's kind of small too, so I can see the shed. I don't know if we want to build the shed. I definitely can. I don't know what goes in it. I don't think they ever said anything on the show. I don't think anybody ever went out there in the show. But it is part of my reference photo, and we can totally build a shed. The other things I'm seeing in the photo, the clothesline. I want to put the porch on the front. Put the porch on the front. And I think because we're building in Moonlight Mills, I'm going to use a lot of that stuff. It'll blend in, and I think it works good for this house. So we'll see. Might have to move it back again. Room for the car in the front and stuff like that. Let's see. I know they're white. One, two, three, 4, 5. Are they evenly spaced or are they? Oh Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, they're not evenly spaced. 4, 4, 4, 5, 5. How's that? How's my math on that one? My favorite character. My favorite character. Well, I think it's Robin. Yeah, Steve and Robin. I like Robin. She's very genuine, very honest, very open. Love that about her. Alright, I'm just going to try and pick a front door here. Who's your favorite character, Annie? I don't want a nice door, but I don't want a crappy door. Huh. Kind of want a door like this. Kind of want a door like this. Do we like this door? I think I like this door. I know what windows I want to use. I want to use these new windows that we just got, which I think go with that door, don't they? Or do we have a door that goes with these windows? Oh, Nancy. Nancy's a good one. We love Nancy. Okay. Mike's mom. Now that is an interesting choice. Okay. Now, the front of the house is kind of easy because I can see it. The back and the sides are going to be a little bit different. Kind of like this door. I'm going to put it where we can see it though. Okay, this is going to be for the back door, but I want to be able to see it. Possibly this door. I don't think so because it has flowers on it. Now we could go with the new, oh, you know what? Somebody forgot to turn their cheats on. I don't know who that was. We could definitely go with this store. I really like this one. That wouldn't be bad at all for the back door. And then we could use some of the screens that go with that. That's not bad. Goes right here. But, oh, it's the only thing is the frame around it. The frame around it is not what I want. I think I might have to go with this one in a white because it doesn't have a frame. I would say Stranger Things is my current favorite show. But it seems like whenever I'm watching a show, I don't like that one. This one. Oh, well. Whenever I'm watching a show, it's the one. Okay. That's a good one, too. All right. It's hard because I love Outlander, and we just got done watching Blood of My Blood, which, oh my God, I wish there was more than just one season. That is a really good one, too. I'm in love with that new show, and I'll probably watch season 1 100 times before season 2 even comes out. That's, so Outlander's in my top 3, along with Stranger Things. And Yellowstone. I would say those are my top 3 TV shows that I like right now. Ask me next year. What are your favorite shows? Is it Stranger Things? Okay, I'm trying to decide on a door. Does anybody want to? I think this door is too nice and neat and clean. So we're not going to go with that one. This door is almost the same height as that one, and it's, less neat and clean. So we're going to go put this one back here. I want it to go. Ooh. All right, we'll figure that out. I want it to go there. Inside doors. I'm just going to use these simple doors. In the simple brown. That's all I'm happy with. I think the bathroom door goes here. You holler if I'm getting them things in the wrong places, okay? That one goes there. Jonathan's room goes there. Joyce's room goes there. And Will's extra large room is going to go there. Okay. Yes, I will put lights in. I know if anybody's screaming at the screen, I can't say. Yeah, we're going to put lights in, no worries. Oh, you know what we need? We need that door twice. Because we need it here too. That'll work. Okay, that'll work. So, let's do this. Let's do the roof. We will add a chimney. Now take a look at this roof. Okay, the main part of this house is going to be pretty easy. We're going to pull that down. Down. 1, 2, 3. Probably there. That looks about right. Size-wise. Huh. See if we can get this to line up and not look stupid. Oh, well, it does. It looks stupid. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. Okay, how are we feeling about that? Okay. I'm not sure. Brooklyn 99, what's that about? I've never seen that. Well, how do we feel about making Will's room a little bit smaller? I think it's okay. It's just going to avoid this weird roof situation. All the reference photos I have it sticking out like that, but this reference photo that I have here shows that it's not sticking out. So I think we'll go with not sticking out, and unfortunately Will gets a smaller room. Sorry, Jay. Okay, that messed up my whole thing going on here now. So that's 4, 4, 4, 5. I can make it less awkward by moving that a little bit, but not much, because it really is over in the corner of the house. I like season 1. I think season 1, it's the one that grabs you and pulls you in. Okay. Alright, so now hey, it's starting to look like a house. Except for this bed here, which we don't like. Come on. Can you not drive me insane? Oh, the limitations of building in The Sims. But, hey, you know what? We almost have a house here. What the heck is this thing? Oh, it's Moonwind Wheels. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, I will move this back so we can put stuff out front. Okay. And put that on there. That's the back. Oh, do they all talk with a New York accent? Because it's Brooklyn, and, you know, they all have an accent. All right, so, I kind of have a reference photo for the kitchen, and that might help with window placement. Because I want to put more windows in, and definitely we have to put the fireplace in. But I think there's a window here, and oddly enough, there's a window here, looking out onto the patio. Oh, well, we should try that one after I'm done watching all the other ones. Well, after Stranger Things, I don't know what I'll have to watch. So that goes there. And then we need, I wish I had a picture of the back of this house. I do not have a picture of the back of this house. So I'm not quite sure what to do with the patio windows. Are they actually patio windows, or, I mean, can we do something like this? Or are we looking for a screen window? What kind of, I have no idea what goes back here. I really don't. I mean, we should put the easy exit window in Will's room. It goes too, that's super funny. I'm just gonna put that over there. I think that's funny. You know, his escape window. Ha! Okay, I'm just weird. Looking in window. No, too fancy for Joyce's house. Okay, I'll come back to it because I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to put one on the end of the hallway. Huh. I know Jonathan's room has a window. And the bathroom has a little window. And Joyce's room probably has a window. I'm going to keep this window because I like it. Oh, it won't go up or down. You have to put it right there. I wonder. Okay, I am taking some liberties because this is The Sims and you have to. I mean, this is going to be as close as I can get without it's as close as we can get in The Sims, let's put it that way. I think I'm going to lift this up just a hair. In the reference photo, it's got a little bit of a, just a little bit of a lip right there. And I think this is concrete. This flooring. I think this is concrete. No railings or anything. But I think that's a concrete floor, and we're going to use my favorite concrete floor. Nope. Slab of concrete. Which part of this house are you most interested in seeing get built? I know we're only doing the outside. Ooh, what part of the inside are you looking forward to? I want something that looks like concrete. This might work. No. Oh, that kind of works for me. That kind of works for me. Ugh, maybe not. Oh, Jay, I got a surprise for you. We're going to have more Christmas lights than you know what to do with. Let's try this one. Oh, there we go. That's the one. Oh my gosh, it's practically the same. How freaking perfect, how perfect is that? That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, that is perfect. Love it. Yep, living room. Living room and the kitchen. Those are going to be my favorites too. Of course, you know me. I love a good kitchen. Now let's we have to fix this roofing situation here. Why is that going back so far? Can we I hate that. We'll put that there. Okay. I know, it's clipping. Or it's not clipping, it's, yeah. I know what it's doing. I know. I'll fix it. I just don't want to fix it right now. Just currently not in the mood to fix it. Let's pick some siding. The house is kind of a dull color on the outside. I remember these from older houses. It's this dull grayish siding. And I don't think we have anything like that in the game. No, because it doesn't, see, I like these slats, but I don't like the, okay, let's do it this way, different way. I like the verticals, not the horizontals. And this is only horizontals. This is somewhat of a good choice. Do you think they're really going to end it with 5 seasons? Or do you think maybe they'll surprise us with season 6? Because that would be really great. I hate when things end. I hate that it's going to be over. And then I watch them so fast that it's my own fault that it's over. Okay. I'm okay with that. That looks okay as far as color goes. It's a light. I don't think we have anything that's a horse ranch. It looks too clean. Camping is too big. I just want to make sure we got the, what's this one? No, that's the one I just said, right? Maybe this one. Shingles? No, she doesn't have shingles. Simple siding. I think that's too small. Would you watch spin-offs? Spin-offs don't always do as well as the originals. No. I think we're gonna go with that one. Okay. Let's check the roof. Roof. I don't think the roof is anything exciting. Not that I'm aware of. I think a roof is a roof is a roof. In this case, it's just your basic roof. Okay. Now, I am seeing something interesting. I don't think we're going to be able to recreate it, but look in the photo. I think in the photo, oh, get out of there. Well, I think in the photo, do you see these little bits? There's like one here. Oh, no. Get out of there. I see one here. And one here. I mean, I'm just looking at them. Don't worry about the roof right now. Are you seeing that? They're like these two little sticky out parts. And then this one in the center by the door is not sticking out. Is anybody else seeing that, or is that just me? And it goes to these two poles. Do you see it? Yeah, see? I don't know if I can smooth that in here. Because it has to go way back. Yeah, see, it has to go way back in the house to make that work. What the heck? And then we get these extra bits. Lots of extra bits. We got extra bits coming out of our extra bits, I'm telling you. I'm not so much worried about the ends. I can clean up the ends, okay? That I'm not worried about that. But oh, maybe I should do that. Oh Lord, there's so many of them in here. So make that smaller. Oh, not that small. Lordy. Okay. I'm not so much worried about the extra bits as I am. Oh, we can definitely do that. That helps. Let's try doing that. Nope. Okay. Alright, now. That, see, I'm not worried about that. That'll line up. And I'm fine with that. And I can do it over here. Okay. And that lines up. But what do we do about that? I don't know what to do with that. I really, really don't. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I left that photo on there. Because I've been staring at it. I'm trying to figure out. I want to see it closer is what I want. Oh, here. It's in just a hair. Like, there is no way I can recreate that in The Sims. And make it look smooth. And make it look good. Or any other things that we need. I am looking at it. Okay, should we keep the hangy bits in the front? Or does anybody have any suggestions for the hangy bits in the front? Because I am not sure. What is that? Did I put that there? I did put that there. Let's not put that there. Because that made things, I think that made things worse. Okay. What you thinking here, peoples? Keep it, get rid of it, delete it, add to it, take away from it, you know, all the above. Okay, now, well, hello, Reggie. Yes, you have your kisses, now go on. For now. Okay, Reggie would like to play with the mouse, so if everything goes all wonky here for a second, that's because I have a cat. I have a cat. We have a cat. Maybe this would help. It's a little not, no. Let's try black. That's better. Reggie, no. Okay, I'm starting not to mind it. I'm starting not to mind it. The only thing I think is I want a piece of black. Just black. Black. I need black. Black. I want to put black there. Reggie, no. That's not really a black, is it? Give me a really dark black. Okay. Oh, wait, we go. All right. Let's try this one. That's black. I like that one. Okay. Now I am not unhappy with that. Not unhappy with that at all. Okay, let's decide what chimney we're going to put in, or what fireplace we're going to put in here. Because that will determine our chimney, I think. Okay, Reggie is now butthurt because I wouldn't let him play with the microphone, so he is skulking in the other room. He's so emotional. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure it's a brick fireplace. And this is a nice one. That's too big. That's way too big. That doesn't look like the style of the house. I think we're going cats and dogs, people. I think so. I mean, I don't know a color yet. Let's pick a color. Do I have a picture of the kitchen? Ha! I have a million pictures of everything, but do I have a picture of the fireplace in the kitchen? Okay. Just looking at, yeah, I'm just looking at worn and distressed. What would be considered red brick. So I think this is fine. Right? Oh, lights. I promised lights. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Somebody used to yell at me. If I don't, you know. What's your cat's name, Marty? And is he and or she a pain in the butt? Yeah, if I forget lights, y'all need to yell at me. I will not be, I will not be upset at that. Okay. We have some lights. Now we can see. I know there's a lot of cat people in here. Are there any dog people in here? Do we have any dog people? I'm kind of both. I'm just an animal person. I love all my babies. I really, really do. I think. I'm not sure about that door. Okay. Okay. Now, all of that because I want to find brick for the fireplace. Is what I was where I was going. I was going to find some brick that looks like that. Somehow, you know, close. Oh, you know what? You know what's we got to do that I'm forgetting. Stop that. I think corner, stove. Huh. I think this, oh goodness. I'm going to have to go back and look. I need to go back and see that kitchen. But I think there's a step here. Or, I think this is up, like on a platform or something. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to go back. We will definitely take a look. Okay. I know, I get distracted. I'll get distracted. Okay, so what do we got for... Oh, not vampires. No. Does cats and dogs have a good brick? Or am I just making that up? No. The brickery is very nice. We love the brickery. Oh, Bella. That's from, yep, there goes my brain for the day. Twilight. That's from Twilight, right? Bella? Or is it from, Beauty and the Beast? Isn't her name Bella? What's her name? I think it's Bella. I think this brick goes the best. Okay. We're going to use this brick. I'm thinking, like I said, I'm gonna check my reference photos on that. Unless anybody knows it by heart. I'm gonna check this fireplace location for that. Okay. What else do we need out here? Oh, well, we could use chimney. Oh. Beauty and the Beast. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think naming a cat after a vampire might be asking for trouble. Because you never know. Okay, is it this one? Maybe not. No. This one? I don't mind this one as long as I just use the cap. Yep. I don't know where we went. We went over there. And I don't know why. Because the fireplace hates me. That's why. Let's see. I can't put it here. Well, I could put it there. But it's not going to look good. I don't think it's going to look right. Don't think it's looking right. because it needs a top on it. I'll tell you what, let's try. How are we feeling about that? I think that's because now I can put trim up there like that. That's better. That's better, 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 better. And I think the Brickery has its own foundation, doesn't it? The Brickery. Nope. Where is it? Well, I think we'll go with the one we got. Tons of brick. I thought the Brickery had its own base, but that's okay if it doesn't. I mean, we could definitely do this, but I like what we got. Okay. We still haven't decided on the windows yet for back here, so let's see. You know what I'd like to do? Just because I can. I'm gonna put that there. Because I think this door it shouldn't just, exit out into nowhere. I think it should have some kind of a landing. Not sure it does. I think we'll do that. Okay, windows. We gotta do windows. We haven't decided on windows yet. This is like, it's not a screened porch. It's kind of a back porch. I am going to actually see if I can see if it's in one of my photos. I don't know if I have a photo of the back of the house. I don't know if there is a photo of the back of the house. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Huh. I might have found a photo. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna get this photo so you all can see it too. But, so you have to be really careful. I found out when I was looking for photos that, somebody has an Airbnb of this house, and they fixed it up, the best they could to make it look like the Stranger Things house. Either that or it is the Stranger Things house and they turned it into a B&B. I'm not quite sure how this is all working, but I do know that it's not exactly like the show. So let me see if I can show you these, because I did find some. I'll put them in my folder. Let me see if I can show them to you. Let me see if I can get this from the backyard perspective. Okay, let's see if this works for you, if you can all see it. Oh, it's way too big. I'm gonna make it just a little bit. There we go. see if this will work. I've had to make it smaller. Yep, that's too big. Oop, here it comes. There we go. So it looks to me like there's a patio, there's that door, there's a window next to the door, which would be one that we have already, which would be this one. I guess that didn't help me out as much as I thought it would, mostly because I wanted to, so all I got was one little reference, which is the window. But there is a patio situation going on back here with some patio furniture. Looks full of weeds. And there, over there, right in that area, would be that shed that we were seeing. So I think what I'm going to do, we'll get rid of that photo. I'm going to put these. Okay. I think I'm just going to use these windows, and I think I'm going to just kind of make it, you know, it's an old house. Like, let's do that. It's an old house. It's got like this back porch vibe thing going on. I think we just use these windows, and I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, you should look it up, Annie. I mean, they really did make it look like the Strangerville house. They put 2 sets of bunk beds in Will's room. It sleeps like 8 people or something. It's pretty nice. The kitchen is not exactly the same, obviously. I don't even know if it's the same, if it's this house that they used. It's a house in this style. I mean, it looks exactly like this, but yeah, it's an Airbnb. And for a while I was like, oh Lord, look at all these photos. Thought I was in my glory because I found so many of the house. And then I realized it was just this Airbnb that somebody had decorated, so it wasn't the actual house. But, you know, it's helpful. All right. So, yeah. So I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move the house because I want room in the front. I don't know how far to move it, but I want to move it back a bit. Let's move it to there. Okay, so we still have room. We can put the shed over here. And we still have room kind of to put, I don't know if I want to call it a driveway, but it's definitely where they drive. She drives that little car of hers. Let's see, get some dirt. Something. Scorched earth, is that what? No, ooh, let's not do that. It's not the same either. Don't we have anything from Moonwood Mills? I mean, from this pack? Oh, you know what this looks like to me? Looks like Horse Ranch to me. No. No. There. That's pretty close. I'm going to back these up because I want to get rid of them. That's pretty close, right? See if we can blend that in a little. So we are getting ready, or we are ready pretty much. We're going to a football game today. Very excited. I don't know if anybody else likes football. This is American football, so obviously it's... Okay. That's kind of temporary, but I wanted it to kind of blend where it needs to be. Like that. And then... I'm trying to think what else I need on here. Let's see. We need to do the front porch for sure. Right? Right. So we're going to do, and I know there's going to be a clothesline over here. We do have that somewhere. Oh, let's go in outdoors. Outdoor activities. Where is that? Clothesline. We'll put that in. Here it is. It's just kind of a grayish. It's not as big as the one in the show, but you know, that's okay. We're going to put that over here somewhere. And then on the porch, there is kind of a, like a love seat type situation going on here. It's kind of a wicker. I could go with this one. I'm not upset about this one. Oh, I don't know. We're gonna figure this out. But I kind of like that one. Yeah, I don't normally watch football, but because we're going to the actual game with really good tickets and really good seats, you know, I'm slightly a little bit more interested in the football. Plus, we're gonna have a ton of fun. We always have a ton of fun when we go places. I'm looking over here. There is a couple chairs. Couple of chairs. I think I'm gonna go. I think they're kind of like this. This kind of chair, maybe not this kind of chair. Nothing nice, you know. Just your basic. I know there's supposed to be a swing down here at the end of the porch, but we don't have anything that would represent that. Oh. Needs paint. Yeah, no, we're not going to use those. I know, those are my favorite chairs, and, well, the little table that I see is kind of like this. It's kind of this, like, little table thing going on. It goes right there. And it is white. And then there's two white chairs. And they kind of look like the other one. I think it looks like these chairs. No, not these. Let's go into where there's actually chairs. I'll tell you, it looks like these chairs to me. And there's kind of one going that way and one going this way. Kind of like that. is what I'm looking at. And then the love seat, and down here is a swing, I think. It's fun. We have a lot of fun. This one's a night game. Night games are a lot more exciting as far as the audience goes, because everybody in the audience is really hyped up. So it's fun. It's a lot of fun. If I had powers, hey, how do you know I don't have powers? Jeez. What do you mean, if I have powers? I got powers. I have the power to drive my husband insane. It's a good power to have, I'm telling you. Apparently I have the power to make a cat disappear because he's gone. See, I have lots of powers. If I had powers like 11, I don't know. Can 11 do dishes, laundry, and clean the house? Okay, so I think when we looked at that picture, it was either like this, maybe? With some patio furniture on it. Because it didn't look, it looked really well worn. It was not that organized, no. These I don't mind. Oh, here's another version. Oh, those are kind of big. Here's a virgin, not a virgin. It's a version. Sorry. I don't even know where that came from. I'm going to put this back here for the back patio that we saw in that photo. And then, I know it looks all crisp and clean. Don't worry about it. I'm going to fix it. We just have to fix it. Scratchy patches. That's what we need. Make it not so nice, because it wasn't so nice in the photo, but it did have kind of a brick thing going on, and it had grass growing up through it. I'll grab some of that grass from Horse Ranch, is it? I think it is Horse Ranch, but I'll grab some of that and we'll put that in here too. Make grass growing up through the furniture and stuff. You know, turnaround is fair play. If you want to know my powers, I want to know yours. What powers you got, or powers would you like to have? I mean, I'd like to have the power to make more money. And I'm not talking printed in my basement either, although I have considered it. I have considered it. Can we not? Can we not? Thank you. Oh, I don't like this. Blech, blech. That is awful. Don't let me do awful things. Stop me. Stop me before I do something stupid. We're going to need to blend that in. That doesn't look right. But, okay, I know what I do want to do. So we might have to be traveling into the land of debug to get the trees and things we want. But I'm going to see if they made them available here before I go into debug. Werewolves. Of course they didn't. Oh, we get one peepee bush. Great. That does not help me now, does it? Mm-mm. That does not help me. I want, all of this that came with, the werewolves. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Let's go and grab some trees. Oh, that didn't work. Ooh, but see, Marty, with invisibility, you don't have to make money. See, because you can just walk in anywhere you want. And, there's the money. Of course, you have to, obviously, you have to maybe put aside your morals and things like that, because you're just taking money. But, if you're invisible, what can you do? Anything you want, actually. Anything you want. Right? Right. I'm just saying. Here's a question. First off, what is our ratio of boys to girls in this room? Not bad, right? See, the whole invisible thing, this is what I'm worried about, okay? Because, sorry, Jay, here comes some more information than you actually wanted. But you don't, if you're invisible, right, you don't wear a bra. So I'm a little worried about where the girls are hanging. Sorry, was that way too much information? I think it was, but that's what you get. I'm telling you, I think they changed these on me. I have them memorized. Oh, Lord, I'm telling you. Let's see if it worked. Yeah, it worked. Okay, let's see if we can find... I only want to find werewolves. Werewolves. And I want to do that again. There we go. Okay. Can we add fun things that maybe, not in the house? Because I love these plants, I gotta tell you. And I really think this is something that... Sorry. I think it's something she would have in her house. Can we go to trees and shrubs? Why is it not giving me what I want? Oh, of course it failed. Why wouldn't it fail? My commands always fail. Alright, let's hopefully that worked. Let's hope that worked. Maybe not, but maybe it did. See, it should be showing me everything that I want to see, but maybe werewolves. Did werewolves not come with anything in debug? They had to have. I'm serious. They had to be. Okay. But I don't, and I want this one. Stupid peepee bush. There we go. Look, we got trees. We have trees and all the stuff that we want. Okay. And all of that because I wanted to decorate this patio area. Okay. So we should be able to cut. So we have this. Whoa. Hello. Hello, big tree. We have a big tree here. We'll put that over there. Oh, another big tree. That's a nice one, though. What's this? Oh, that's that flower right there. I like that. We'll use that. Ooh. Oh, okay. We don't need that. They have that kind of fence, which, you know, we totally could use. Here on our property. Not a lot, but a little. We can use some fence. Let's see. Probably put some down there too. Rocks. We don't want rocks. See, it doesn't give it to me there. But if I go here, show all, it gives it some of it to me here. Come on. Oh yeah, yep. Okay. I gotta make sure. Oh, what are these? Logs. I don't think they have logs at the Byers house. I'm looking for this grass. Is this just right? Oh, trees. Like the trees. I like the trees. We're gonna put the trees over there. I don't know why. I like the trees. I'm looking for that grass. Is that grass not here? What's that? No. Oh, here's a dead one. Yep, that's good. There it is. See? That's what I'm looking for. All right. Sorry, took me a long time to find the grass I wanted. What? Mm-hmm. Well, tomorrow will be another episode of the Very Veggie Challenge, but we're not so much playing with Rosa anymore as we've switched to working with Ginny, because she's the next generation and she is, come on, she's up, she's next. I'll put back up when I'm done, but I want to put these here. So, yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing with Ginny. Okay. So I just wanted to look a little less like this. And I want it outside there. Okay. And right here, go away. You drive me crazy. Go away, go away, go away. right here. Nope, I don't want to do it that way. I think I want to do it this way. More like this. More like this. There is this like broken down old fireplace in the backyard. I think it kind of looks like this. We're going to yes. I'm going to figure out. Let me see now. I want to, first off, it's in the weeds. So there are a lot of weeds up to this fireplace. So I do want to kind of cover it up with weeds. And let's see if we can find a actual that would go in here. It's kind of, I don't want a tall one, no, because that wouldn't work for, that might actually work. That's kind of weird that might actually work. Huh. See, that's the thing. Oh, you know what we could do? This is probably a terrible idea, but let's try it. No, this one. Oh, we could try it like that. Get the weeds out of there. Yes, I know there's weeds in there too. It's okay. Okay. Gosh, I wish that... Okay, we might be able to go one smaller, like this. I wish that wasn't so red, but... What do we think? It makes me sad when I start losing the characters, just because you've spent so much time with them, building them up, and but I do love Ginny. I think she's a great little girl. She's a teenager now, and I'm very excited for her to start her part of the story. And of course Rosa will be around, and Carlos, until they're done and gone. But I think I think maybe they'll stick around. We'll see how it plays out. What do we think of this fireplace back here? So it's kind of like this is what we were kind of seeing in the picture, and I think there was a table and chairs back here. A nice, well, not really nice, but they probably were nice in their day. That kind of nice. So I'm thinking, I wish we had, love that. It's not a picnic table. It's definitely like a table and chairs, but I don't think they categorize these right, because I swear, now we have debug open, so we're going to have a gazillion tables to pick from, aren't we? You love Ginny's hair? I thought that was good. Ode to her mom and her dad. I think that is perfect for her. Are we not? See, why can't we just have, you know, the table I'm looking for is not here. Let's try accent tables. No, because it has to be a dining table. Has to be a dining table. We could try this one with the iron chairs. I think that would be okay. Because I think that does come with the iron chairs, which makes it kind of work out here. Oh, we have lots of chairs to pick from now that we have debug open. It's kind of why I hate opening debug, but sometimes you have to go digging to get the stuff you want. These. Is that a good? No. Well, we'll pull that one out just in case so I don't have to go back and look for it again. No. Nope, 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 nope. So what's everybody got going? Well, for me, it's only, 2 o'clock and we're going to a football game, but I don't know what time it is for you guys. You got plans for the rest of the evening? Gonna go watch some Stranger Things. This one. This is the one. Watch some Stranger Things, watch a movie. I don't know, go to bed. I don't know what. I don't want to put that there. I want to put that over here. Yeah, I want to put this. Nope, not on the table. I don't want you on the table. I want you over here, away from the table. Like that. That's better. I need to clean that up a little bit, I think. Blend it in a little bit more to the surrounding area. Oh, here's some of this grass. Here we go. Oh, nope, 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 nope. We don't like that. Do we like that? No, we don't like that. Let's try a darker one. A little bit better. Little bit better. Now, also what I want is, I actually do want this tree. But I do want this tree in here. Because I think there was a tree in that photo. Pretty sure. Definitely. Oh, that's the best time. Rita, 9 o'clock at night, curl up, a snack, some popcorn, watch Stranger Things in the dark. Gee, now I want to do that. Okay. Yeah, I can't copy that because it won't let me, but I'll have to go get another one. I want one on the other side. That's why I'm going to get another one. Let's put another tree. Oh, come on. Let's put another tree on the other side. Oh, they disappear when you... I wonder if I can put it more like that. I like that better. Okay, because that way we can see the fence and the weeds and everything. But I do want another tree on the other side. Maybe something a little smaller. I don't know if you can hear that, but my husband's coughing up a lung. Just telling you. Ooh, what's this one? This is kind of nice. I like this one. This would work. Let's put this in here. There. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. I know. Move your mouse. Move your mouse. There we go. What's sweet popcorn? Am I missing something? If you say it's chocolate, I'm pretty much just gonna lose it. Is it chocolate? Sweet popcorn? Sweet? I've only had popcorn one way, salt and butter. Am I missing something in life? Probably. I'm just saying. What's this? Ooh, love this. We definitely want this. This is going to save us a lot of time putting weeds in. We'll just put weeds in. Nice. Perfected. Okay, these trees are going to stay over here. Oh, these trees are probably not going to stay over here because we're going to put in the... Well, unless we put the shed in and by the trees. Nice. Love this stuff, whatever this stuff is. What is it? It's debug. They don't tell you. But I like it. And it's going to go perfect right here. Okay. And then we can put our shed in over here. Which we're not going to finish today, obviously, but I'm going to put a shape in, just so I know that we're putting a shed in back here, which is fine. You can see it from this patio area that we're making, so I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sweet with sugar. Sugar on popcorn. Really? I have never heard of such a thing. Really, never heard of such a thing. Wow. I'm just putting a roof on. How do you, I mean, do you just sprinkle sugar on your popcorn? I never even heard of such a thing. Really? I can't even fathom what that would taste like. Not even a little bit. Could I figure out what that would taste like? Oh, where'd you go? I'm putting together a shape for this shed is what I'm doing. In case you're wondering if I've, gone off the rails here. Actually, I probably have, so it's fine. I never claim to be sane. I think. I actually do want that out farther. Like that. There we go. This is going to be our shed. What the heck? Okay. What? What? Are you the same? They're kind of the same. Okay. Sure. Don't ask me what I'm doing with the shed. I'm just messing around. Okay. So caramel corn is something that we have here. We have caramel corn. Ew, no butter, no salt, just sugar. Ugh. Well, I guess caramel corn. I've had that, so if you consider that sweet, I've had caramel corn. That we get definitely, and cheese. We love cheese on our popcorn, so that's something we also do is cheese. And now you're all making me hungry. Yay! Thank you. I'm gonna put a door on their shed here. I don't know. I'm gonna either have to go back in the show or I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with this shed because I have no idea. I'm just really making a shed, and I don't know what we're gonna do with it. But I made it. There it is. We're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with this shed. It's kind of cute now. Sugar on popcorn. Sugar on popcorn. Who would have thunk? Okay. Well, someday when I get to Europe, I'll put that on my list. Is sweet popcorn. That would be great. So, did he hide in the shed, Jay, or did he hide in his oh, he runs in the woods and he hides in, it's not this shed, it's one that he built with his brother, with Jonathan. It's a fort, I guess you could say. It's a fort that he built in the woods. It has his name above the door. So did he hide in there or this shed? Because I'm going to have to go back and look. Because I could be remembering it wrong. But I thought he ran in the woods and hid in his fort. I'm not sure. See, now we all have a reason to go back and watch season 1. So we can get our house finished. Oh, alright. I definitely want to go back and watch that, because if that's the case, then I'll be able to see what's in the shed. Yeah, I definitely want to see what's in the shed. And even if I have the right kind of shed, that would be great. So, folks, I hate to cut us off this quick. I know it's only been a little while, but we are leaving in an hour, and I'm still not dressed for the football game. I have to dress like I'm an Eskimo to go outside in the cold. Okay, you search. I'm going to have to watch that again, too. Yep, this is where I put, like, 4 layers of clothes on. So, because we have to stand outside in the cold today for the game. It's going to be like 20 degrees, I think. Let me look. For the game. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. About 30 degrees for the game is what it's going to be. With a little bit of rain, so it'll be misty. Still going to dress warm. Can always take things off. Can't always put them on. Oh, good, Jay. Awesome. Awesome. This was a lot of fun. I'm very excited because tomorrow, when we come back at noon, the whole house is going to get, the whole inside of the house is going to get decorated. And yes, we are going to be putting up some Christmas lights. I'm very, very excited. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me today. Sorry it was a little bit on the short side, but tomorrow we'll be able to hang out as long as we want. And so everybody have a good evening this evening, and I will see you tomorrow at noon my time. 7 o'clock if you're in Europe, or 6 o'clock. You guys have funky times over there. See you tomorrow.